Sugi, what's wrong?
Nothing. Just give me a minute. I need to get my head on straight. Okay. You're not alone. Who are all these other important-looking people? Let me guess. The troubled look on all your faces is because of us showing up here? Am I, like, a prisoner here now?
Sis, what's a prisoner?
Don't you worry, Al. Just leave this to me. I came here knowing very well they might humiliate me here. And I'm ready for anything. What are they even gonna do to me, though? Probably a full-body probe, right? Searching every nook and cranny they possibly can. Yikes! I hope they don't take things too far. But if they went so far as to... Or maybe even... Oh no! Should I have been a little more wary of the people here? I mean, they did save me and all, but that just gave them a free pass!
Hitsugi, feel free to let your imagination run wild, but this isn't really about you at all.
Huh?
You're more of a guest to us than anything else. We never dream of treating you like a prisoner.
Ah, so you're Hitsugi Asaka then, the Earthling who has been assisting us. You know, you remind me a lot of Itsuki and Rina.
And you are?
Aika, an ARC's intelligence agent. I was on Earth myself conducting an investigation until just recently.
What? You were on Earth?
I was. Even attended an Earth school. I'd say I have a good grasp on your customs.
Now then, Khosra, we'd heard nothing from the Intelligence Bureau all this time. So what do we owe this sudden displeasure to?
Come now, no need for the cold shoulder. I'm here to explain just that, and to share what information we've gathered. Now, as to the why, well, you might say that this girl being here with us now is the reason.
Wait, me?
Our Admiral is soft. She can't bring herself to cast off what she objectively should, troubling herself to save that which merits no saving. That's one of the charming things about her, however, so I wouldn't think to ask her to change now.
So you've kept silent until your investigation was finished to prevent Admiral Ulk from intervening where unnecessary?
There's the bit of Shao in you shining through. I'm glad you're keeping up. Right, well, in the end we ended up in the same situation anyway, with or without the Admiral's involvement.
The people of Earth are no different from us. I couldn't bring myself to just abandon them.
And there you have it. My very own staff chose to act much like the Admiral would have anyway, so with no more need for secrecy, here we are. Plus, we wouldn't want to rouse your ire by sneaking around behind the scenes too much. So, from here on, you will be informed of all our findings, about the Earth's environment, its geography, and about our accomplices there.
Accomplices? There are other people on Earth who know about ARCs in this universe beside me?
Of course there are, dear. There are plenty on Earth who sympathize with and support ARCs. We don't have their express permission to do so, so I won't say any more than that. But, well, I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. That's why we've operated in secrecy. I'll see to it that you get the full intel report that we've put together. Sierra, I leave the rest to you. Shall we be on our way, Aika?
Pardon our intrusion.
Now hang on just one moment. Is it in the Intelligence Bureau handbook to always show up, say the bare minimum, and just leave? Whoa! Look at all of these incoming reports! Since when have they had this much intel? This is way too much to process! And look at how much of it is unorganized! If they're going to keep it all hidden from us, They could at least keep it neatly compiled.
Sierra?
No, I'm sorry, but I need some time to get all this sorted out. Scratch that. Lots of time. I got it. Why don't you show Hitsugi and Al around the Ark ship while you wait? I'll be sure to finish all this up by the time you get back.
Okay. Come on, I'll show you around.
Commander, if that was all we were going to apprise them of, I could have gone alone.
If informing them was my only goal, then you could have indeed. But I wanted to see them with my own eyes. Now then, things are about to get busy around here, Aika. I do hope you're ready to get to work.
At a moment's notice, Commander. Earth is like a second home to me, after all.
Hey, Bonehead. If you're hanging around the ship, I guess things have settled down for you? I haven't gotten any orders either, so I'm on something of a long overdue vacation. Heck of a coincidence, huh? Speaking of which, have you seen Miss Predecessor? She woke up before you did. Looked pretty busy with this and that.
Well, someone here's self-important.
You think I'm self-important, Bonehead?
Huh? Oh, no, I
can sense it in the photons. It's okay. Keep on thinking what you like, because, hey, I am important.
The heck? Who is this girl?
I'm the third-generation Claris Craze, Lieutenant of the Combat Bureau. Nice to meet you, Shrimp.
Shrimp? Could you not? Besides, you're shorter than me anyway.
Can't help it. That's how I was designed. In fact, I was probably this tall when I was born.
Huh?
If Sarah were bigger, I would be too. Yep, get down to brass tacks, and it's all her fault.
Wait, you were designed? What does that even mean?
It means I was created. Basically, I'm a clone. Does that help?
Clone? What kind of half-baked sci-fi nonsense is this?
Listen, if you're trying to sympathize with my situation, don't worry about it. I've accepted it, and so has everyone else. So, it's not worth talking about. I am who I am, and I'm just doing the best I can here. That's all there is to it. I do appreciate you thinking of me, though. Thanks.
You've toughened up.
Nah, I just don't pretend to be tougher than I really am. By the way, I didn't catch your boneheaded names, Shrimpin' Kid.
Oh, I'm Hitsugi, and this is Al.
Gotcha. Hitsugi and Al, huh? Good to meet you. Ah, crap! I'm gonna be late for my meeting with Sarah. Later!
Bye-bye.
Oh me! Oh my! Oh me! Oh my!
Oh, wow! Way to scare me, Half-Dad!
No need to be scared. I, Risa, am an upstanding ARCS operative.
Whether you're arcs or not, anyone's gonna jump if you sneak up behind them like that.
Incidentally, perhaps I could just shoot you.
Now you've gone beyond scary!
What a refreshingly innocent response. Are these your new friends?
Be nice, please.
Oh me, oh my! With all due respect, I intend to get along with everyone most harmoniously. I don't know what they're thinking, however. Now, may I ask who you are, young lady?
I'm Hitsugi. This little guy is Al.
Not your names. Who are you? you? Well, whoever they are, if they know you, then it's fine.
No kidding.
Oh, how about this? Let's have a shootout to make our friendship official!
Shootout? Sorry, but that's not really my thing.
Aw, that's too bad. I bet you give off a totally different feeling when you're between my crosshairs than Ark's people do. Oh well. If you change your mind, let me know. I'll shoot you anytime. The plan! Actually, I might shoot you even if you don't let me know.
Don't take this the wrong way, but some of you Ark's people are completely insane.
Yeah.
For some reason, it felt like that last one was looking right through us. Spooky. Right, Al?
I wasn't scared. Actually, she seemed kinda nice.
What? Ooh, she did?
Hey! Seems like you've been busy since you woke up. How are you? Has the dust settled?
Who are you again?
You meanie! How could you forget about such a cute idol? Kinda scary that you seem totally amnesiac. But you're okay, right? You didn't actually forget about me, did you?
Oh, I know her. She's the Ark's idol who's always putting on concerts.
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kuna. Pleasure's all mine. And,
Oh, I'm Hitsugi. Nice to meet you too. I go to your concerts all the time. I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks! Moments like these are what makes me glad to be an idol. You come to see my shows sometimes, but never give me so much as a word of feedback. Meanie.
Hey, sis. What's an idol? What do they do?
An idol's job is to,
An idol's #1 job is to put smiles on everyone's faces. I use my voice, body, and heart to let everyone know they're not alone. I believe no one in Ark should feel lonely. You're all in this together.
You tell everyone they're always together? So they don't get lonely.
That's right. We can't do much solo, but together, we'll find our way forward. Some people try to do everything on their own. And boy, is it a pain to keep up with them. Oh, geez. I gotta get ready for my next concert. Hope to see you there. Catch you guys later!
she was nice and friendly towards us too. Dang! You're kind of a big shot, huh?
Hey, boss. Who are the newcomers?
I'm Hitsugi, and this is Al.
I'm Io. No need for formalities. What brings you guys here with the boss?
Well, they've helped us out with a bunch of stuff, so...
Oh, right. The annoying stuff the boss got caught up in.
Wow, word travels fast. I can't deny any of it, though.
Don't worry about it. It's in the boss's nature to deal with annoying stuff like this. Right, boss? It's not annoying. Yep, that's who you are. The boss always tries to go it alone, no matter how much we plead otherwise.
Is going it alone a bad thing?
Nah, it's fine. Just hate to see a friend overexert themselves. A little trust wouldn't hurt either. Not overdoing it and getting support when you need it. That's what friends are for. Right, boss?
Yeah.
Not that it matters what I say. You won't change your mindset. All we can do is come up with approaches to match your way of doing things. I guess you have to get used to that part.
So, your boss is a little pushy too, huh?
Definitely pushy. When the boss makes a decision, they stick to it. You hear about the way they handled the revival of the Profound Darkness?
Damn it all! What the hell was that? Nobody ever said anything about anyone like that! I was completely outmaneuvered. I was completely outdone. I, Hagito Anie, I was chosen! I can't face Mother like this. I just can't. My dignity is on the line. Oh! But I'm not done here! I haven't been beaten just yet! My forces are unlimited! Isn't that right, Emerald Tablet? And if they aren't enough, then I'll just have to make stronger, deadlier tools! Yes! Now, absorb as much ether as you can! Feast my Emerald Tablet! You are the greatest creation I've ever wrought! There is no limit to your power! Fly free! Demonstrate your omnipotent might, Emerald Tablet! There is no limit to your materialization!
I've met so many people. And they all looked so happy when they talked to you. I don't know what to say, really. But it's clear. You're seriously amazing.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Well, at the very least, you are to me. See? Getting that reception wherever you go sure must be nice. I pretty much did what I wanted at school. My teachers liked me, but I never really fit in with my peers. I always acted like Corey was the only person who mattered, which kept the other students at bay even more. So, I'm a little jealous of how everyone treats you. That's all. Man, listen to me. I'm in another world and I'm getting cold feet? That's not like me at all.
You're great too, sis.
Yeah?
You saved me. That makes you just as great in my book.
Thanks, Al.
Oh, excellent timing. I was just about to call you.
I'm Aika, from the Intelligence Bureau. We met once before. Bureau Commander Kasra has instructed me to remain on this ship for the time being.
He's instructed me to be sure that the information the Intelligence Bureau provides is both thorough and consistent.
But really, I'm mostly here on recon.
What?
You just came out and said it!
The commander still doesn't trust Earthlings. In fact, some of them have even infiltrated ARCs. Naturally, the Intelligence Bureau is a tad suspicious. Some of the Earthlings working with us might be spies.
So the Bureau's keeping things under wraps while going over everyone else with a fine-tooth comb. How very like them.
Agreed. That's why I'm here. As the Earthlings trust you two most, I'd like to commence surveillance with you two fully understanding the situation. It's less formal than it probably sounds. All I want is your cooperation in fulfilling the Bureau's request. I don't foresee there being any unreasonable demands, but I can't say for sure.
Did you do something, Aika?
I suggested we be trusting and understanding when engaging with a different culture. That's why I'm here. As someone who's already communicated with the people of Earth, I am here as a representative of the Intelligence Bureau. Burdensome it may be, but let's make the best of this partnership.
That feeling...
What's wrong? Something off about me?
You give off a different vibe.
Is that so? I'm as regular as ARC's operatives come.
You can quit your poor attempt at deception,
Commander,
Like you, Aika has been touched by the power of Dark Falls. Naturally, you're able to tell. Around 6 months ago, Dark Falls' apprentice was revived. With Matoi's help, we were able to seal away apprentice again. But
we slipped up. And this hair is the result.
by slipped up, she means we were extremely negligent. We got Matoi involved after she had just woken up, and we narrowly escaped a crisis.
Well, sure, but...
Matoi had something to do with this.
Sure, it'd be best if you knew the details. Tell him, Aika.
I inherited Darkfall's apprentice, F Factors, from Itsuki and Rina. I mean, my companions. I was fully prepared to be sealed away. But Miss Matoi wished to save me. She manipulated the gathering darkness and attempted to seal it away once more in the depths of Lilipa.
At the time, however, Matoi was not powerful enough to control such tremendous F factors. Not only that, but she started to let the darkness gathering within Aika seep into her own body.
Miss Matoi likely expected that to happen. She'd make a far better vessel than I would, and she was fully prepared for the darkness to take over her body when she tried to save me. And she never looked back, even though she had become the profound darkness once before. That is when it showed itself.
What Arx calls Dio Hunal, the profound darkness incarnate. Its appearance was incredibly brief.
I didn't try to excite or awaken Apprentice. It absorbed the darkness from us and went on its way. It looked at Miss Matoi, but did nothing.
That's what happened. From there, we dealt with the cleanup. That was the worst part. Miraculously, Aika did not become occupied by the Darkfalls, but she was seriously corrupted. She did well to survive.
It was all thanks to Miss Matoi. After that, it took 6 months of treatment for me to recover. Now I'm in tip-top shape,
Matoy is in a short-term cryosleep to purge the corruption, so I've been following up on her progress. This isn't exactly her first time dealing with corruption, so the medical team is paying particularly close attention. And in time, this too shall pass. I heard from the medical team the other day. I think you will be able to see Matoy soon.
What I don't understand is why Dio Hunal did what it did. Why did it take our darkness and leave? I still can't wrap my head around it.
An excellent question. One only that monstrosity can answer. I'm sure you have some idea, though, yes?
Why is she sweeping the ground? Look out!
Goodness, this place is full of rubbish. You're a guardian, aren't you? Normally, I wouldn't dream of asking you, a guest, to pitch in with a maid's work. So, at the very least, allow me to assist you. I'd be remiss not to offer my hospitality. Now, shall we clean up this mess? Thank you so much. Sorry to get you mixed up in this. Huh? Oh my goodness! My broom is in pieces! I did it again! Oh no! Miss Maria is gonna yell at me again for not showing restraint. No, I have to stay positive. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kat. It's an honor to meet you, Guardian.
Why are you here?
Oh, you want to know why I'm here? The Étoile class will be newly certified soon, so I've been practicing those techniques since I'll be serving as the advocate.
I'm curious about it.
Oh! You're curious about the Étoile? I'm honored that a guardian would show such interest. Very well then. Allow me to explain. The Étoile is a new class that specializes in melee combat. It's all about providing total team support. It applies uplifting effects suited to each of your allies' classes, strengthening your synergy. And in return for boosting their team, the Étoile grows more powerful as well. That's the class in a nutshell, essentially. Even so, since I'm not an expert, I apologize for requiring your assistance. Truly, I'm sorry to have imposed. I've caused you a great deal of trouble, haven't I, Guardian?
Were you injured?
No, thanks to you. Caring for a lowly maid like myself is a testament to your kindness and your great strength. Just what I expected from a guardian. Strength and kindness, too. I'm so moved.
you have my respect. I'm sure that any maid would be elated to have a master like you. From now on, that's what I'm calling you. I actually don't have a master. So, I'd love to be your maid, if you'll have me. I may not be the most skilled at my craft, but I hope you'll allow me to serve you.
Lucart?
Whoa! Oh, it's you, Master. You startled me.
You know each other?
That's correct. Stratos and Kyoki are my childhood friends. We'd play together, laugh together, cry together. The three of us were inseparable back then. Whenever we'd get in a fight, I'd bake makeup cookies that we'd eat together while making amends. I was the first to join ARCS, and they supported me every step of the way. But an incident about 5 years ago changed my life forever. I disappeared because of it. I invited them both to a mansion, but I went away and couldn't contact them for years. I'm certain that Stratos must think I betrayed her, deliberately avoiding her, and she must be heartbroken. They must both despise me because of that incident, but there's nothing I can do to fix it. I'd like to see them both again, to apologize, but I'm afraid of the cold, unforgiving stare I'd get from them, of the hurtful words they'd sneer at me. I'm terrified.
What the hell are you thinking? Bringing us to a place like this?
Don't be rude, Kyoki. They made a special effort to invite us.
Wait, you're...
Luko? Is that you?
Yes, it's me. Stratos, Kyokuya. It's been so very long.
Luko! So, you were alive!
Stratos, I've kept you both waiting for so long.
You can't even imagine the hours, the days, the months, the years I've been waiting!
You're not listed as deceased in the database anymore. Does this mean you're back with ARCS? Lucot! How dare you show your face here? Don't you realize what you've done? Stratos and I were your friends. Do you realize how heartless you've been to us? Do you?
I know. I've hurt you two a great deal. And I don't expect you to ever forgive me. But I still want to apologize. Because the two of you are my dear friends.
Don't give me that! How dare you call us your friends? If we're your dear friends, why didn't you ever contact us? Well?
Thank you for doing this, Kyoki. But it's okay now. I'm just so happy she's home. Everything that happened in the past is just that.
Don't You want to know why I never got in touch with you all these years?
I don't need to know. It must be something you don't want to talk about. So I won't ask. Because that's what friends do.
Thank you, Stratos. I'm so sorry. Oh, right. I baked some cookies, just like old times. Here, Stratos.
Wow! Just like when we were kids! Your amazing makeup cookies, right? Here, Kyoki. Kyoki! What are you doing?
Kyokuya.
Those fools. Oh, it's just you. I suppose you're here to lecture me about that business with Stratos and Lucot. You saw that ridiculous farce? Stratos has always had a soft spot for others, and Lucot is more than willing to be indulged. She doesn't have to come clean if she doesn't want to. Friends should just trust first and ask questions later. What a joke. It's obvious as to why Lucot keeps quiet. She's afraid that if she speaks up, she and the rest of us will be hurt. And Stratos is afraid that Lucot will be hurt if she probes any further. A pair of irredeemable idiots, those two. Do they actually think they can just keep up such an act forever? Laughable. Still, what am I supposed to do? Is there even anything I can do? I'm not sure. I just don't know.
What would a phantom do?
What would a phantom do? Well, that's easy. You're right. As a phantom, there actually is something I can do. Yes, I'm a phantom. And phantoms don't let anything get between them and their goals. Since they're so scared of hurting each other, I guess that role will have to fall to me. Just wait until you see my Black Wolf technique. I bet neither you nor those two dolts are going to forget it anytime soon. You have my thanks. I'll see you around.
Kyokuya, what do you mean by that?
I had a feeling you'd call me soon.
Hagito Anie, you have gone too far in materializing such a large-scale phantasm. You're going to blow our cover.
Don't waste your breath on me. Go tell it to my emerald tablet.
What?
It's out of my hands now. It has become the perfect weapon, you see. It no longer requires my control in order to excel. I'm simply here to observe the conflict born of my greatest masterpiece. As its creator, I must revel in its glory. Now go, my emerald tablet. Make your glory known to all who look upon you. Be the herald of my infinite power.
Magnifique! simply brilliant. Wouldn't you agree? Behold her exquisite form, impeccable, elegant, soft to the touch. The only word worthy to describe her is perfection. But most importantly, she loves me and will always be by my side. Très belle.
What are you talking about?
Quoi? You do not know of what I speak? And who might you be? Forgive me, but I find it difficult to muster interest in anything that doesn't concern my darlings. My name is Pietro, and this is my beloved Caterine. I do not believe we've had the pleasure. Allow me to divulge all about my beloved child, about the unique glories of being a summoner. Summoners were established fairly recently as a new arts class, as a new calling to follow. The best feature of being a summoner is your children. Summoners head to the field of battle with their lovelies in tow. The boorish call them pets, but to me, they are my irreplaceable, darling children. You see? By conducting pets with their weapon, the harmonizer, the summoner class performs a glorious melody of exquisite eradication. What do you think? I assume you understand and want to give it a try, correct? Do not be shy. Be a summoner. I established this class so that everyone can understand the sublime happiness that these little ones bring. Oh, Caterine, you naughty girl, you. Yes, I know. Shall we pay a visit to the cafe, then? I must bid you adieu. May your life as a summoner be a happy and fruitful one. Now, Caterine. No need to rush. Your food isn't going anywhere. Ow! No teeth! No teeth!
So, what will you do?
Hey, you're just in time. Would you like to review Ark's history with us? Hitsuki and Al seemed curious, so I was showing them a few documents.
We were basically digging through records on the sly up to this point. But now that everything's laid out in front of me, it's like, what was all that hard work for?
There was a time when Ark's concealed its history, but we've been completely open since our restructure. There's nothing here worth hiding, really.
Hey, Sierra, about this Shion person.
Wow, Al! Found your way to that record? Quite the info connoisseur, aren't you?
Who was Shion?
This may be a little hard to imagine, but Shion was an observer of our universe. She kept logs of its history, like a librarian. She was a pacifist, someone with full knowledge of the universe's history.
So, Pacifist know everything?
Pacifists, Al. She knew all, but that was the extent of her powers. She was inept at interpreting the emotions of others and decided to reach out to the people who were alive at the time. Photoners.
Photoners. The people who controlled this universe way back when?
The very same. Xion taught them how to manipulate photons, and that in turn drove the Photoners' development. But they went a little too far and ended up creating the profound darkness, which gave birth to Fallspawn.
Before creating the profound darkness, the Photoners did other stuff, right? Like make Xion do things for them?
Yep, you sure know your stuff. The profound darkness was the end result of all that fiddling around. The Photoners tried and failed many times to create a copy of Xion. Their final greatest failure gave birth to the profound darkness.
So Xion was amazing, and the Photoners were bad. But none of them are around anymore?
That's the rough gist of it, if we set aside everything they did to develop their society. Rough, but not incorrect. Also, I'm the daughter of Xiao, who's the son of the great Xion. In other words, you could say I'm Xion's granddaughter.
You're the granddaughter of such a great person? Then, does that make you a great person too, Sierra?
No question about it. I'm downright amazing. Go on, let the compliments flow.
Any of that concern you?
Oh, nah. I mean, actually, yeah. One of the things Mother wanted us to find out was the location of the Photoners. But why?
I wonder if she was looking into the origin of ARCS rather than its history. Or is she after something else, perhaps?
At this point, it's impossible to say.
You're talking about the Earthling's unique ability to materialize equipment, aren't you? I have an idea where that comes from. In ARC's operative terms, it's like a summoner's abilities, but for Earthlings. Hitsugi, would you mind materializing that sword for me?
Oh, sure. Ame no Habakiri. How's that?
Great! Thank you! As you can see, the photons in the atmosphere responded to Hitsugi's command and came together to form this weapon. While some ARCS ops are able to materialize photons like this, the Earthlings' method is a little different. Theirs is more fantastical. Essentially, whatever they visualize takes shape in midair. Only Earthlings used to ether can do it. Since their visualization is directly linked to the materialization, the ability itself is almost certainly more potent. The only bottleneck is that it lacks general utility, and there are very few people who can make use of it. Come to think of it, what did you call that weapon you materialized, Hitsugi? A Mano Hakiri? No, that doesn't sound right.
Close. It's Ame no Habakiri.
Does it mean anything?
Oh,
Oh, I know! It's a weapon that shows up in one of Japan's Izumo myths. The sword used to chop up the 8-headed serpent Yamada no Orochi.
Whoa! How did you know that, Al?
I read that story in your room. There were lots of other books of myths in there too. All sorts of myths.
Do you like mythology?
I do like mythology, but I'd say I also like heroic tales. No matter what actually happens in real life, reading a book about a hero and imagining it for myself, there's nothing else like it. You think that sounds childish, don't you? Go ahead. I guess I'm just as childish as I look then.
In regards to the Mother Core, I'm afraid not even the Intelligence Bureau has many details about them. We're basically leaning entirely on Hitsugi's information.
I wish I could help, but I'm afraid I only know a little bit. I've never even heard of the leaders or these disciples or anything. I only joined the Corps because I got an invite from Mother out of the blue to join their members-only social network. At first, I didn't fully trust them, but everything Mother said was spot on. And once I was able to enter PSO2 for myself, I found myself trusting her implicitly. I remember at one point, I thought she knew everything there was to know. The only other members I knew were the student council members from my school. And Corey. In the end, that's the extent of my grasp on Mother Corps. I can't speak to anything else. I thought I knew more than I did. I hadn't changed at all, yet I'd convinced myself I had. I hadn't gained anything, despite how desperately I believed otherwise.
That sort of thing happens to everyone.
True. Once you realize how little you actually know, you start to put in the effort to learn. That kind of attitude is much more important.
Hitsugi, is not knowing things really so bad? If it is, I'm the worst one here. I don't know anything about myself or anything that goes on around me.
No.
It's okay, Hitsugi. We've all been there. It's not too late to learn. We can find out together.
Yeah.
Now that we've had a chance to take a look at all this data, our next course of action is... It's their move.
Are you sure we have the luxury of waiting?
The only thing we know for sure is that they're after Al, so our best bet is to get a feel for things while keeping him safe. Our enemies this time around are humans, not Falspawn, so it's best to exercise discretion with our actions. All we can do is wait. Hitsugi, you and Al should probably take care of or look into anything that's still bothering you while you still have the chance. Once things get rolling, I'm not sure you'll have the chance to get around to it again.
I guess I'd better put some thought into it.
You have a brother, don't you, Hitsugi? Shouldn't you get in touch with him while you have a moment to spare?
Huh? I mean, yeah, I do, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I thought you looked like the sort of girl who'd have a brother is all. I guess I was right.
I knew sneaking a peek was a terrible idea.
Okay. You're right, though. I should talk with him first, if I can even find a way.
Well, why don't you speak to him directly? That'd be best, right?
Wait, but I thought you just said that we need to sit tight.
That's just standard ARC's procedure. The two of you are guests, though, and I see no reason to order either of you around. Now then, don't worry about us. Go on and talk with your brother. We'll be right here to back you up.
Thank you both. Maybe I will then. Keep an eye out for me, yeah?
Hey, Sierra, I'm coming in. Oh, figured you'd be here.
Sarah, you hardly ever come here. What is it?
I heard our friend was back, so I figured I'd drop by and say hi before meeting up with Claris Craze. I heard you're tangled up in a few things, but you look better than I thought you would.
Huh? Didn't Xiao tell you anything?
He just told me they were back. he didn't go into detail. He's been leaving out more and more info when he contacts me. Wonder if I should cut ties completely.
How's Xiao doing?
That's what I'd like to know. He's been cooped up in the heart of the mothership doing calculations for what feels like forever. I'm sure he's fine, though. He's pretty much left the ship to you and Sierra, huh?
Speaking of which, got a minute to go over these documents before I submit them to General Affairs?
Sure, no problem. I've got them, so... Oh, one sec. Xiao's calling me. Geez, Xiao. You always call me out of the blue. So, what's up? Nothing? You just wanted to hear my voice? What's wrong with you? Finish up those calculations and get out of there. I'm just doing my thing. Yep. No worries, I took care of it. Got it. We're not fighting anymore, you know. Okay. Yep, I know. You don't have to check up on every little detail. Everything okay on your end? Listen, I'm not worried about you. But I'm heading over there again, so you better come out this time. Okay? All right then. Bye. He just calls whenever he feels like it. Sorry, Sierra. Now, as we were saying... What?
Oh boy, that was... how should I say? Simply adorable.
Enough! Get on with it, Sierra! I bet there's a problem with the documents Maria submitted, so bust them out!
As you wish.
And don't you loaf around when there's ARC's business to be done. Go on!
Yes, my...
Doesn't look like anyone's ransacked my place. Maybe no one at school knows yet? That's not what I'm here for, though. I gotta go find my brother.
All right, who's running in the hall? Oh, Hitsugi?
Great!
Watch that tone, Missy. I heard you'd be away for a while taking care of student council business. What brings you back?
What? Who told you all of that?
Corey did. Isn't she with you?
She did?
What awful timing, though. Your brother just showed up looking for you, you know. But I told him you were away.
My brother was here?
He was, just moments ago. He asked where you were, so I told him what I just told you.
Okay, don't worry about it. I need to talk to him anyway, so I'll go find him myself. Know where he went?
He said he was heading back to the boys' dorm. You're free to go now, Hitsugi, but no more running in the halls. You hear?
Yeah. Thank goodness he's okay. What? That came from the boys' dorm! Oh no! This can't be! That's his room!
Now that was cool. All right. Talk about going out with a bang. I bet that made for a spectacular shot. Anyone who does wrong by Mother gets what's a-comin'. Ain't that right, Hitsugi, baby?
My brother! Did you?
Uh-huh. I know. This should certainly get us the sensational scene I need next. Ready the cameras! That's absolutely right, Hitsugi, baby. I'm Beitor Zelanzi, brother's room blower-upper extraordinaire. Your brother is out of here, wiped clean off the face of the earth with a nice old kablooey, a real work of art. Yes, that's it. That is the sort of raw, unbridled anger and remorse you can never really catch on film. You sure about this, though, Hitsugi baby? With a temper like that, you might slip up. I'd watch your step if I were you.
A bomb?
No! Cut! Hitsugi, baby. That's not gonna do. People are gonna think this whole scene is dull now. You kiddos are supposed to be the stars that really make my movie shine. So, I'm gonna need you to pump up the excitement level here, alright?
Petor Zelazny! Now I remember! You're that famous Hollywood director who made a name for himself with all his special effects!
Yes, I have rocked the US of A with my historic successes. I'm the great Petor Zelazny, disciple of Jupiter. The 411 from Mother said that Japan offered some fantastic shots. So, I flew express straight here. So come on, Hitsugi baby. Give me some moves that inspire. Bring your character to life for me, girl.
Cut the crap already! What film? What character? Did you re-kill my brother just to get a shot?
Okay. That's the spirit, baby. But you gotta keep your eyes open, Miss Thing.
What did you...
Okay, come on in. This should give me an even better shot. All actors, stand by. Ready? Action! Hitsugi, baby, you were wonderful! This is just the sort of shot I've been dreaming of! If only I'd scouted a better location and better extras for you all! Let's shoot the final cut when I do!
Are you okay, Hitsugi?
I'm fine. But... my brother, he's... it's all my fault, too.
Oh, speak of the devil. We just heard about what happened with you guys. If my development had been better, I might have been able to handle myself with a little more dignity. If only...
Like I told you, if you were only bigger, I would have been bigger and our powers would have complemented each other more. Anyway, something wrong, Hitsugi?
Well...
You don't look so good. Everything okay?
She's probably nervous because you teased her so much before.
Actually, her big brother died.
Whoa, that's serious. Jeez, do I completely lack the ability to read a situation or what?
It's okay. Pretty much all my siblings died too. I mean, I lost them. Same difference.
It's not the same. And that's a horrible way to respond.
It's okay. You don't need to comfort me. Sorry to worry you. If I keep moping, it'll just make everyone worry. I gotta change my expression so I'm not broadcasting it to everyone. Thanks, guys. I'm okay. Really. So, no need to worry. Let's go, Al.
I'm sure you realize this, but Hitsugi is pushing herself pretty hard.
You, of all people, know how dangerous that can be. Stick with her, okay?
Kyoki! What are you doing? Someone could have gotten hurt!
Shut up! I'm grateful you drew her out, but I have no further use for you.
What the heck is that supposed to mean? I thought you were gonna make up with Lukat! You said you were gonna apologize about the cookies and tell her how happy you were that she's back. Was that all just a lie?
Perhaps you've forgotten. A phantom stops at nothing to achieve their goals. You would do well to remember that. Lukat, you're going to come clean right now. No more hiding.
Stop it already! Lukat is back, and as far as I'm concerned, that's all that matters.
I thought I told you to shut up. All right, Lukat. Time to spill the beans. Tell me, why did you betray us?
I can't tell you. Kyokuya! We gotta stop Kyokuya!
No, you'll get hurt!
But what about Lukat? I'm sorry. Please accept my apologies if I made you angry.
Don't apologize. I'm going to do everything in my power to wring the truth out of you once and for all!
Please stop this, Kyoki. You're just going to hurt everyone.
Stratos, you mustn't be afraid of getting hurt or of hurting others. Even if the truth hurts us, that pain will heal in time, and the bond between us will emerge stronger than ever. The reason you won't tell us, it has to be because you're trying to protect the three of us from some horrible truth. But you're wrong. You can't reach an understanding without talking things out. We need to have more faith in ourselves than that.
Kyoki, you're right. Luko, you have to trust us. Aren't we all friends? It's cruel to keep the truth to yourself.
But I just can't. You have to believe me.
Why not? At least tell me why, damn it! Why the hell did you lock us in that building and set it on fire?
Luko!
Oh!
Lock you in that building? Set it on fire?
What's going on? You don't even remember what you did?
Of course I don't! What are you talking about, Kyokuya? Just what happened on that day.
Imbecile! You really don't know.
You've got it all wrong. I only invited you two over there to have fun.
Luko, you need to tell us the whole story. That day when you invited us to meet you there. What in the world happened?
Just wait a minute.
Please! You have to trust us. We won't hate you, no matter what you say. That's what real trust means. Lukat, no matter what it is, we're here to listen.
Stratos. Kyokuya. Please. Don't hate me.
Luko, are you okay now?
Okay, we're listening. Just what exactly happened on that day 5 years ago?
I was in the middle of a mission when I saw an old building in the outskirts of the city area. It was abandoned, but it had this beautiful air about it. I thought it might be nice to invite the two of you there as a show of hospitality and to have some fun. So, I made invitations. I only wrote, "Come to the old building on the outskirts of the city," because I wanted the reason to be a surprise. Then, on the day of our outing, I went into the old building through the back door to surprise you guys. It was then that I noticed that, for some reason, the building was riddled with traps. I had no time to react and fainted in the shock of it all. Then, somebody took me away. So, you see, I don't know what happened after all that. When I came to, I was on Wopal, which was still not officially known at the time. I had been taken to an experimental facility inside the void apparatus on the seabed. I was there for what seemed like forever. They made me fight these strange creatures as part of an experimental F-factor proliferation program.
Wait, Void? That place was supposed to have been torn down 3 years ago. What happened to you after that?
The facility was completely automated to collect battle data. Even after Void was no more, I continued to fight, right up until I was rescued. Sometime later, Maria of the Council of Six discovered the experimental facility while conducting a search of Wopal and rescued me. However, the things that I had been forced to fight endlessly were creatures created to test F-factor proliferation. When she found me, my body was already teeming with F-factor. I thought that was it for me.
Lukat, are you serious?
Maria told me that I was this close to turning into a full-fledged Fallspawn. If she'd gotten there just a little bit later.
Damn it. Why? Why did something like that have to happen to you?
When I was working as a maid, I heard through the grapevine that there were unethical experiments going on at the Void apparatus. So I decided to investigate myself. They must have noticed me snooping around and sensed that I could become a problem. Locking you two in that building and setting fire to it must have been Void's attempt to get rid of any loose ends. I can't believe I got myself, no, all of us, into so much trouble. I'm really sorry.
You're sorry? Void should be apologizing, not you! You did nothing wrong!
I still don't understand why you never tried to get in touch after Maria rescued you. Why did you wait until now?
The extent of the false spawn corruption I had sustained was too much. Maria was worried that if ARCs knew, they would dispose of me. My fate wasn't totally sealed yet, so we decided to try everything we could to reverse it. I'm sure you know what we did next, right, Master?
Cryosleep.
That's right. Just like you once were, I was put into cryosleep. She said that we would use cryosleep, which was still in development at the time, as a way of clearing out the F factor.
So basically, after she rescued you, you pretended to be dead and waited, cloaked in darkness, until you were fully recovered.
Exactly. Fortunately, the cryosleep process was a success, and after 3 years, the purification process had finished. When I awoke, I was so excited to be able to see you guys again that I kept going with my rehabilitation treatment. But all of a sudden, I got scared. I was afraid you would shun me for being exposed to the false spawn corruption. But that was really just me being a coward. Stratos, you were always so kind and would say, "You'll always be Lukat to me, no matter what." Anyway, that's about the size of it. Will you guys still forgive me? After everything I've told you?
Of course! It's not like you did anything bad, Luko. As far as I'm concerned, you're golden. Kyoki?
It would appear you succeeded in conquering a great fear that slept within the depths of your heart. Not only that, but you put your trust in us. Told us the story straight, in your own words. If what you say is true, I can't scold you.
Thank you.
Luko, it's so great to have you back.
It's great to be back. Thank you, Stratos. Thank you, Kyokuya. Thank you so much for helping us, Master. Because of you, it looks like we'll get another chance at being a real trio again.
Now then, casting might be over, but we can't just let our talents slip. The whole film rests on their shoulders. This might seem a little backwards, but let's have us a little audition, Hitsugi baby. You too, playa. Now, come on, let the cameras roll!
Teleportation complete! Can the two of you hear me? Holy... the whole city's in ruins! Is this all Beitor's work too? Are these his monsters? today! Not today!
Looking into all the recent unexplained explosions happening across the globe, I found that all have been tied to ether use. Down on Earth, they're being covered up as mere accidents.
But I don't doubt for a second that every last one was the work of Baator.
Quite likely. Examining your last encounter, his materialization abilities clearly allow him to create explosives out of ether. And judging by the pattern of his attacks thus far, I'm fairly certain his next target will be just outside the capital. Hold on, Hitsugi! Where are you going?
The only reason he's causing all this mayhem here on Earth is to draw me out. I'm the one responsible for all of this, and I'm not going to let anyone else suffer because of it. It's high time I put a stop to him.
Settle down. The time will come.
It will, but you'll need to wait. We just need a little time. These preparations won't make themselves.
What preparations?
Our work on a media blackout, an evacuation, and securing the safety of those in the next expected area of attack.
What?
I knew you'd rush in there on your own as soon as you heard all the details. You're easy to read, Hitsugi, and I knew our friend here would follow you when you did.
I can't just let you go alone, Hitsugi.
Great. So here I was getting worked up over nothing. I'm such an idiot sometimes.
Most times, I would say. You do run straight into enemy traps like clockwork, after all.
I guess I can't deny that.
Hitsugi.
Enough with the pity party, Al. I'm fine. Really, I am. We've got a handle on all this.
Take care of her for me, okay?
Of course, Al.
You're such a sweetheart, Al.
Okay, our blackout and evacuation measures are complete. You two are free to launch whenever you're ready.
Chapter 3. Change the World.
All right! The seeds have been sown, and we are ready for the main event! The stage is yours now, Hitsugi baby, and you too, our little player friend. Oh shit! I should have switched over to banner mode! Yes? Could you make this quick, please?
Baator, I've had about enough of your nonsense. Do you have any idea how hard it is to cover for you? Especially for repeat offenses. Mother is fond of this area and won't stand for any more senseless destruction. How long are you going to keep playing these games?
I was just about to ask my Hitsugi gal the very same thing. If she's going to insist on hiding, well then I guess I'll just need to draw her out, now won't I? And listen, buddy, Mother's the one who asked me to do this in the first place, okay?
I'm telling you to watch yourself. We're not here to destroy Earth.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. A-okay. Loud and clear, and over and out. It's people like that who hold true art back. He's too blind to see I'll never get to shoot a spectacle like this ever again. We're in for something real, something exciting, something that'll shake the world to its core. Well, you can see that, can't you, Mother dear? That's why I'm here. Okay, places everyone. Get that clapperboard ready. It's time to film a masterpiece.
Oh, that's the whole lot of them!
Excellent, Hisugi, baby. You too, my player friend. I could not have hoped for a better take. We can't call it a day yet, though. I've got higher hopes for you folks. I need you to really shine for me. You see what I'm getting at, Hisugi, baby? There's a little something that both of you have been lacking this whole time.
Like we care! We're only here to beat the living daylights out of you, you psycho!
My powers, I've got sound effects, I've got physical effects, I've got all the effects, lighting, explosives, you name it. People say this stuff is outdated, but here I am using my powers to bring it all back and show the world the power of film. My powers make things wild, crazier than ever, absolutely sensational. I bring it all together, see? Listen, Hisugi, baby, Hageth already filled you in, yeah? Ether, see, it ain't just for communications. It's the stuff that brings dreams to life. That's what I'm here to do.
This isn't some game, okay? Do you even know how many people have been swept up in this? Because of you?
I could ask you the same thing, baby. Weren't you a member of Mother Corps yourself? You were told as much when you joined up. We're special, see? We've been blessed with these powers. And these powers grant us our desires. Fulfill them. They change the world. That's our role in all this.
No! That's not true! We aren't supposed to use these powers to make a world where people suffer and die! All I ever wanted to do was protect Al. That's how I got this power of mine. to defend, not to destroy! I know. I can't protect everyone. I can't save the whole world. I get it. But that doesn't mean I want to stop trying. I want to make a world where fewer people have to suffer. Where more people can just smile.
I want a world where people like you and me just smile.
Sugi, baby, come on now! How are you gonna go about doing anything by starting off saying you can? That's ridiculous! With these powers, we can make dreams a reality. Ether can do anything, baby. Can't you see? You aren't gonna move any hearts with that sort of negativity. And it'll be hard to change the world otherwise. We've got some great tension built here. I think it's time we move on to the grand finale. You never did fix that dumb look on your face. I really should have weeded you out at the casting stage. You can at least give the people what they want with this last scene. Show them some real pain and torment. What? The films are rolling here, people!
Yo, Hitsugi! Looking good!
Anga, my boy, I'm pretty sure I blew that room of yours sky high, so...
You really thought you'd catch me in a trap that obvious? Might want to rethink your tricks, Mr. Big Shot.
Hell shit! But whatever, no biggie. See, if I wipe you all out here, that'll make for an even better ending anyway.
You're kidding me, right? No one goes for scripts like that these days, pal.
If I could have your attention, Allied forces have subdued or eliminated nearly all phantasms in the surrounding area.
Allied forces? Not Arcs?
Earth Guide, from what I gather, they're an Earth-based force working to stop Mother Core.
Aw, shit! My stage! My masterpiece!
I've heard plenty about you already. Sorry to rush things like this on our first meeting, but can I count on you to back me up here?
Yeah.
How about you, doofus? You about ready to go take a nap while the adults fight?
Who are you calling a doofus? I can fight too!
Fair enough. Then how about we roll the credits on this piss-poor excuse for modern cinema?
Notice. Signs of the Crimson Menace have been detected on Omega. We're going to need your assistance, so get ready.
The most wonderful film
Emergency!
together.
Code! Due!
You flubbed it! Cut! You've got chops, kid. And action! shots, kid. Might as well start shooting for next season. And action! Holy shit! Well, the show must go on. No!
Not today!
Alright! Now,
Completed.
we got us a blockbuster!
Oh my God! My stage! It's ruined! No, but this is good. Nice work, Hitsugi baby. And you're my boy, player, old pal.
We were never pals.
Best films are always the ones where the actors leave even the director surprised.
Are you really still on about your stupid movie? You don't give up, huh?
What is it? Inga, look!
Here I was, 50% sure this was gonna be something big since all of us are here. But what's with these 70% weak-looking losers? No way! Is that Pipsqueak? Hitsugi? Looks 100% twerk to me. Let's finish her off right here, fool.
Settle down, Oak. It doesn't matter how pathetic she looks. We're only here to make ourselves known. Make ourselves known? That sounds pretty cool, huh? That's a great idea. I'd better jot that one down.
Oh, Fool is quite right indeed, Oak. They are not the ones we are here for just at this moment.
I'm picking up readings. 5 of them. They just came out of nowhere.
Great. Now everyone's here. These numbers aren't looking good for us.
Where did he...
Certainly seem to have been put in your place, Ator. This wouldn't happen if you followed directions.
Huh, you aren't here to lecture me, are you, Ophiel?
No. Mother's rules are to be upheld. Your arbitrary, solitary actions and critical mission failures are not something we can turn a blind eye to. I am merely following orders, Ator.
Okay, sure thing. If that's what Mother wants, so be it. But Ophiel, buddy, my camera there's still rolling, right? I wouldn't want to miss this. You only get one shot at filming a real death, and I want to capture it. Oh.
And with that, we're finished. Now listen closely, eyesores. All that Mother Core is asking of you is that boy of yours, Al. If you hand him over to us, then all of Earth will be safe. I am but Mother's messenger. Refuse to hand him over, and I will excise every last one of you blemishes from existence. That is all.
Why do they want Al? What is Mother after?
Revenge, of course.
Nothing more, and nothing less.
The Ark ship really is something, huh? The tech you people have here is worlds beyond ours. But if humans can pull this off here, maybe we'll make it this far on Earth someday too.
I have to wonder about that. Neither Arcs nor the Photoners could have done any of this without Xion. But perhaps if you Earthlings branch out into deep space and happen to come in contact with a being like Xion, you might have a chance. Perhaps you'd like to give me the full rundown later?
Me? And a babe like you? One-on-one? Count me in.
Anga!
All right, sheesh. You never switch out of serious mode for even a second, do you? Anyway, sorry, we had to get to know each other in battle before anything else, but let me introduce myself for real now. I'm Enga Yasaka, a member of the Far East Division of Earthguide, an anti-Mother Corps organization, and brother of this goody two-shoes here. Nice to finally meet you all.
Or Hitsugi's brother?
Yep, sure am.
Does that make you my brother too?
Sure, whatever floats your boat.
I have a brother!
Guess I do too. What's the matter? Jealous?
No. Why should I be? Now can you just start explaining yourself, please?
Explain what? My people are enemies of Mother and friends of Arcs. What else do you need to know?
Basically everything. Like, why are you Mother's enemy? What the heck even is Earthguide?
The whole ether infrastructure is under the management and control of Mother Corps. Our whole society is built on top of that infrastructure, and they control all of it. Even governments bow down to them. If they want to stomp out the Earth, they'd have no trouble doing it. They just have to tamper with nukes around the globe. No questions asked. Earthguide is an organization that doesn't take too kindly to being under their thumb. In order to figure out what Mother Corps is up to, and find a way to resist, the organization was quick to make contact with Arcs. That, unfortunately, is also what painted a big target on our backs.
So, was that whole explosion incident back at your room because they found out you were a member? Oh, it's your own fault then.
You wish it was, brat. If you hadn't ditched the Corps, they never would have scrubbed your records and found dirt on me. This is on you. Not that I'd ever really tried to hide it. Plus, it ended up drawing them out. So I'd say it was a win for us in the end. Having that Mother Corps lot come out in the open like this should get Earthguide moving. We're planning to fight right alongside Arcs in this. I bet my people will want to set up a meeting with the Arc side soon enough. And I'm the designated contact point between the two sides. So, well, I'm gonna be hanging around here a lot more for a while.
What?
I'll take that as a sign you're happy.
How messed up are your eyes to think this is me being happy?
Don't be shy now. We're family. Come on, how about you give your older brother a nice big hug?
Ew! No, I'm going for a walk. Come on, Al.
Huh? Hitsugi, wait!
Never could take a joke, that one. But now that she's gone, let me just say thanks again. For saving Hitsugi, I mean. She really means a lot to me. She might be a real reckless idiot, but she's still my kid sister. And she owes you her life. I won't forget that.
When the Code Abyss Order initiated, so many ARC's operatives were controlled by the Order. They all died. All of them were killed by me. They never get to see their families again. And I took all of it away. And everyone still call me a hero. Everywhere I go, someone gets hurt. I even knew some of their names. If only if I hadn't met Sean. If I hadn't exist, none of this would have happened. I'm nothing but bad luck. I am unpredictable.
Hey, look who it is. Fancy running into you here. Clara's craze mentioned you a couple of times, but nothing beats seeing you here in the flesh. I guess you could say it just feels more real this way.
Nice to see you in a good mood too.
Obviously, that's my forte, you know? Think about what you're saying. Can you even imagine me in anything but tip-top shape? The thought alone hurts, huh? Now, Earth, was it? With all our new trouble dealing with things over in that universe, we've been a little short-handed back here. Clara's craze and I have taken it upon ourselves to patrol here, there, and every which where, whenever there's time to spare. I get that there are issues that need taken care of back on Earth, but hey, Ark still needs to keep the fall spawn at bay, right? It's not really a matter of priority. It's just about putting the right people for the right jobs in the right places. We're good here, you're good there, and we're all in this together. That's what comrades do, right? That's why I'm super relieved, happy even, to have you back, my friend. What's that? I think I hear a call for help, and I'm off.
Long time no see! Even after 2 years, we're still #1 in ARCs for Intel! That's right, it's us, the twin sisters, Patia! That said, we've met you in the city a whole bunch of times, so that greeting probably wasn't necessary. Today we've got something to tell you, and only you, about some intel we grabbed. You see, Patia is always first on the case with the big scoops. And we got in contact with a suspicious member of ARCs. Well, we already knew something suspicious was going on, and that it was being caused by access from Earth. But anyway, before we knew what was going on, we wound up interacting with someone from Earth back when you were still in cryosleep. You know, to tell you the truth, I knew something was fishy right from the start. Whenever we talked to them, their mouths would drop wide open, with a flabbergasted look on their face because they were so taken aback. That's just because you were doing all the talking, rambling on and on at them. I mean, doesn't everyone you talk to react like that? That isn't true! Our friend here always really listens to me, right? Right?
Of course, and naturally.
See, I knew it! That wasn't particularly convincing, though. Yup, it gives me great job satisfaction as an informant when I have someone listen to me. Well, as you can see, nothing has changed on our end. By the way, Patty, do you have anything to report about our visitor from Earth? Any observations as one of the first to interact with them? Huh? Right.
To be kind of blunt, they aren't that different from us. It's difficult to tell them apart.
Yeah, actually. Even though Patty didn't have much to say on the matter, what she's saying is right on the mark. Their fake avatars are so perfect that we can't distinguish them on looks alone. At least, that seems to be the result of the analysis by ARCs.
That's why we need to look into everyone who's recently joined ARCs really thoroughly, with a fine comb. Leave no stone unturned.
Even if they are able to falsify their data, if we interact with them in person, they're bound to say or do something unnatural. With that in mind, maybe even Patty's brazen manner of approaching people isn't entirely pointless.
Gotta be first on the scene for the freshest news. That's the intel broker way.
We'll continue to keep you informed.
I knew I heard him somewhere around here. Oh, hey. Have you seen that lady around here?
I'm sorry. I don't know who you're looking for.
Come on, you know the one. Her name was...
It's Aika.
Right, Aika. Hey, it's been a minute, Aika.
It has. I never would have imagined the next place I'd run into you would be aboard the ARC ship Enga Yasaka.
How'd you two know each other?
I'd rather not say. I'll let you figure that one out for yourself.
Quit trying to insinuate anything. Let's just say we crossed paths back while I was on Earth.
To answer your question, I told you how the Earthlings and ARCs have always been in touch, right? Well, there you have it.
Back on Earth, I took advantage of Earthguide while I handled things. And one of its members was...
Me. I lived right by the school she'd infiltrated. Anyway, she went to this school called Sega Academy, see? Just so happens to be the sister school of Celestia, where I went to school.
A whole lot happened there at Sega. I haven't forgotten any of my time there on Earth. I really cherish the memories.
I guess it was fate brought us here again like this? At any rate, it's always reassuring to have a friendly face around. Here's to more good times together, Aika.
Yes, may our partnership be fruitful.
Oh, perfect timing! Come here. We were just talking about you.
You're roping the boss into our boss chat? Talk about fearless, Hitsugi.
The expression on your face tells me you wanted to see them too, you know.
More importantly, you're addressing the boss without, the boss part.
Oh, now that you mention it, when we met for the first time, I definitely took a more formal tack. But then I loosened up, probably after I shouted their name that one time.
We've decided to drop formalities with each other, but I feel like you should still show the boss some respect. Didn't the boss save your life?
You're right, Io. Okay then, I'll let the star of our little conversation decide.
What do you mean?
How about you get to decide how I address you? It's a little late for sir or ma'am at this point. Kinda weak too. Maybe master or your majesty is in order?
Man, you must have a weird perspective on the boss.
I like... Your Majesty.
Gotcha, your majesty. My regent. How's that?
pretty darn embarrassing.
Really? It's got a nice medieval ring to it. It is kind of weird, though. Which, I guess, leaves... Sir, or ma'am.
I think you missed the boat on that one.
It's okay. Really.
Whatever. I'll just keep on keeping on.
Man, I need a breather.
Oh, you're by yourself. What's up? Oh, I know. You came to see me. Whoa, the life of a famous idol is tough indeed.
It was just a coincidence.
Couldn't you at least joke around and act all embarrassed like, how did you know? Oh, I know. Maybe this getup will deliver a surprise or two. Well, setting your face to stunned? It's been a while since I showed this side of myself. In fact, I've more or less retired it. At Khosra's suggestion, I became lieutenant of the Intelligence Bureau. It's just a title, though. Cover for glorified paper pushing. If I am to be honest, when I returned, I was scared. I wondered if one of my side effects might cause you to forget about my existence. Thankfully, it didn't. You remembered me, as did everyone else. Now, I no longer need to force myself to fight. I am glad that you've returned. And, above all, I would much rather sing, dance, and put smiles on everyone's faces than fight. That's what I love doing most. The people's idol Kuna is immortal. See you at my next concert.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Sierra, what's your job here?
Where's this sudden curiosity coming from, Al?
My sister and our friend here have to travel to Earth and fight and stuff, right? That's their job?
They do. Yeah, that much is true.
You don't need to go down there, Sierra. Isn't it your job to stay here and chat?
When you put it like that, Al, it sounds like I just sit around here all day gossiping about nonsense and slacking off.
It's not like that.
Thanks for backing me up. Listen, Al, I've got my own sort of work to handle.
What is it?
My formal title is the Administrative High Caste, specializing in calculations. But my main job is to regulate and operate the Ark ship. I run things so that everyone here aboard the ship can live a pleasant life, and I see that all Ark's operatives stay up to date.
You've been doing all that? It really didn't look that way.
Ahem! It's not very nice of you to say, but no matter what it might look like, I swear I'm always hard at work.
Right, but aren't there Arks Ops in the field at this very moment? Shouldn't you be providing support and whatnot?
You underestimate me. Low-level parallel processing like that? I can handle that while we chat. Piece of cake. I'm just as good as Xiao when it comes to admin calculations. He has beat me everywhere else, though. Besides, being here to address all of you is part of my job, too. A previous overseer, a photoner, didn't concern themselves with the people here, instead using them as pawns. That's why everything fell apart. A person's mind and soul can be weak, easily broken, but it can also become a brilliant, powerful weapon. I'm overseer now. I too am a person with heart. I'm not here simply to provide data, but to converse and assist on a more personal level. And that's why I'm so chatty. Now come on, gather around everyone and let's spill some tea.
That spiel would have been a lot more convincing without that last bit there.
Agreed.
Perfect timing. Do you think you can come out with me next time? On behalf of ARCS? Our leader wants to meet with you. I'm waiting on word now about where exactly they want to do this.
Does it really have to be in person? Can't they just hop on a video call?
There's a lot that video can't convey, though. Lots of sensory details. Really important meetings should be done face-to-face to help move things along more smoothly.
Whatever. So where are we headed?
You're not gonna like this, but you're not invited.
What? And why not?
I mean, you're part of Mother Corps.
Not anymore, I'm not.
All the more reason you have no business being there in the first place.
Don't you try and use my words against me. The fact that Mother Corps is after me now is reason enough.
They're after Al, not you. And even if you were being targeted, it would be better to stay hidden. Or am I wrong?
No, but I can fight too.
I never said you could or couldn't. All I'm saying is you should stay out of this because you aren't ready for it.
What do you mean, I'm not ready for it?
Answer me this, Hitsugi. What are you hoping to achieve? What are you trying to fight for? Why are you trying to be a part of this?
I'm not fighting for anything. It's not like that. I want to know what's going on here. And
what's knowing gonna do? What comes next? You have no idea, do you? You're not in this because you want to be. You're just following everyone else's lead.
No, I'm not. I came here of my own free will. With everyone.
With everyone. You just said it yourself. Are you even listening to me? You never think for yourself and just go with the flow. It was the same at Mother Corps.
Fine. Why don't you tell me why you're an Earth Guide then? What are you fighting for?
We are not talking about me.
You've kept an eye on her.
I really haven't, though. If I had, I'd know what's going through her head right now. I could have persuaded her without all the fuss.
Pardon me, Enga, but if I may, Hitsugi is quite talented, you know.
No surprise there. She is my sister, after all. It's her motivation that I'm worried about. She said she just wanted to know what was going on, right? That's because she's considering picking sides after she finds out. She's lost. To put it more bluntly, she's still weighing her options. She might not realize it, but she's just trying to cut her losses. I can't really blame her, though. The only way she got by after we lost our parents was by making sure people always depended on her. Avatar arms draw their strength from the owner's willpower. People like her, who lack any real determination and conviction, make things dangerous. I can't even count how many people I've seen head off to battle without their wits about them, never to return. I bet you have too.
You're only a year older than Hitsugi, aren't you? It's hard to believe. You seem so much more mature.
With a little sister like that, I didn't have much choice but to be the adult in the family.
You really should be more honest with yourself and everyone, though. Just come out and say it. You don't want to drag her into this.
Lay off.
So, I admit I'm curious too, Enga. What are you fighting for?
To protect something. Something I don't want to lose. No matter the cost. That's why I joined Earthguide. That's the only reason I'm as strong as I am now. Huh? Oh, it's you, huh? Still no word on the meeting place. Think you can wait a bit longer?
Hitsugi's important to you, isn't she?
Well, I mean, she's the only family I've got. Our parents were killed in this accident. And as if that were not bad enough, they actually died, saving both of us from it. It was a big deal. All over the news. I mean, an entire mall just caved in on everyone. The two of us were the only survivors. They called it the mall miracle, talking about how love had saved us. We discovered relatives we'd never even met telling their sob stories on the news. I doubt anyone even remembers now. It was all a flash in the pan. Not like the details matter at this point, huh? I made my folks a promise there at the very end, though. I told them I'd keep Hitsugi safe. My powers just came to me out of the blue that day. After that, Earthguide scouted me out, I joined up, and the rest is history. We needed to support ourselves, you know? Thankfully, Earthguide pays pretty well, so we never really had much trouble. So I enrolled in Celestia Academy in order to investigate Mother Core, see? But then Hitsugi followed me. It would have been fine if she had just led a normal student life there, but she had to go and join Mother Core. I tell you, I was mortified. My plan was to get her out of there, by force if I had to, once I was a little stronger. So all this, it was a lifesaver, really. I'm sure she's safe here. Looks like everything's in order. Sorry to be such a pain, but come on, follow me.
Phantasy! That blue ribbon idiot of a brother! What's his deal? What does he know? I get it, okay? You don't have to tell me. I know more than anyone that I'm feeling pretty uncertain here. The more I try and just relax, the more frustrated I get. Oh, that stupid jerk! So what if I don't have a goal in mind? I'll just find one along the way. Right, Al? Oh, come on.
Huh? Come on and what?
Just say something.
I sure wish I was taller.
Well, no one was asking. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause a ruckus.
Oh no, don't mind me. I was just following the photons of someone I know and wound up here. That's all. But when I got here, I heard all that yelling and couldn't help but stick my nose in. So sorry for interrupting, actually.
I didn't really mean to be shouting in the first place. Oh no, I guess I did want to, actually. But that's besides the point. You're an ARCS operative, aren't you?
I am. My name's Matoi. And you are... I haven't seen you two before.
I'm Hitsugi, and this here is Al. We're here for all sorts of reasons. Sorry we had to meet this way, Matoi.
Oh, don't you worry. Just think of me as a concerned friend. Speaking of which, are you okay? You seemed pretty stressed out.
No, I just... you know,
You just had so much huddled up inside that you couldn't help but shout, right? I'll hear you out, if you'd like.
Wait, but why though?
I've gotten in trouble plenty of times myself because I kept my feelings locked up tight. So I know how you feel.
What's with this girl? I have no idea who she is, but I still feel like I can tell her anything. Okay. There's something I want to ask you then, Matoy. Is that okay?
Sure, anything you like. I love to chat anyway.
What do you fight for? Like, what's your goal in all of this?
Oh, well, why do you ask?
I was ticked off after I got yelled at for not having one myself. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized I really don't. That's not exactly normal, is it?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It's just, well, I felt like I was looking at my old self for a moment.
What do you mean?
Not too long ago, I'd sort of lost my way too, you see. I just did what I was told, followed orders. Never even stopped to ask myself, why?
I was the same way. It was so much easier just doing whatever Mother ordered. But that just meant I wasn't thinking for myself. I get that. And why my brother is mad. What am I even using my powers for?
What you need to focus on is what you want to do. If the answer to that is to protect someone, that's as wonderful a reason as any, you know?
What do I want to do, though? If I had an answer to that, I wouldn't feel so out of whack.
Why don't you just focus on what's in front of you? Ask yourself what you want to do at a given moment, and work for it step by step.
Step by step, huh?
Exactly. Making your own choices, one by one, will take you further than you might think.
You know what? That makes sense. What am I even all mixed up about? If I want to know the truth, then I'm gonna find out. I'll figure out what Mother's up to, why Al's being targeted, and then I'll work something out. Thanks, Matoy. I feel like I can finally move forward now. Al, you go wait with Sierra, okay? I've gotta head out for a bit.
She sure has spunk. Oh, was it? How about you and I go pay Sierra a visit together? She wanted to see me anyway.
Have we met somewhere before?
I don't think so, no. But you know what I'm thinking? There is something oddly familiar about you.
I'll be damned! Las Vegas already. And without even registering the location first. Arx sure is something.
Theoretically speaking, ether and photons are essentially the same, so Earthlings should be able to use our teleportation tech too.
I'm not sure the real world can keep up with your theories. Maybe with some time and effort, but that's a whole nother story. It definitely seemed like those Mother Core goons that showed up last time were using something similar, though. It might be something their avatar arms can do, but it could just as easily be some new tech they're keeping hidden. The Avatar arms might not even be the worst weapons they've got tucked away, either. Now then, you, hiding over there. Show yourself. Unless you're looking to get shot.
How did you know I was here? I made sure to be sneaky.
I could practically feel your eyes on me. Jeez, I thought I told you not to follow me. Do you ever listen? Same goes for you, Sierra. I bet you're in on this.
Well, you know me. Never been the sort to say no.
Ugh.
Look, I'm sorry for sneaking along like this. But I want to know what's going on here, okay? I want to see for myself. I want to figure out where and how I can use these powers of mine.
Nothing I say will change your mind, will it? Just stick close to us, all right?
Sure. Who's that? Our contact?
No. That's... Everyone get down!
Wait! That's no monster! Person? He vanished!
Looking for me? Excellent reflexes. Perhaps this will be worth my while after all.
Why do you have to show up here and now of all places? You fiend! Phalig Ives!
My, where's your decorum? I was made drawn here by the extraordinary power I sensed among you. What more reason do I need than simply seeking a worthy opponent? Surely you understand what I mean, yes?
How do you know them?
Mother has told me all I need to know. She said they would make a most excellent opponent.
You're with Mother then?
Indeed. I am Phalig Ives, Mother Core disciple of Mars. Pleased to make your acquaintance. But if it means anything to you, I am not one of Mother's advocates. I merely enjoy having the freedom to battle Earthguide as I see fit.
More like the freedom to annihilate us. Is that why you're here, fiend? To wipe us out on Mother's orders?
I have as little interest in Mother's aspirations as I do in yours. You are all free to do as you will, in my mind. My goal is simple. A very human desire, you see. I desire only to contend with the mighty. I thought I told you not to hold back. Do try not to die.
Your Majesty, code you.
Is something the matter? I doubt you would get far. How's that?
Where to run?
Do try not to die. Are you done? How was that? Is something the matter? I doubt you would get far. How was that? Do try not to die. This one will pack a bit of a punch. I could run circles around you. Do try not to die. I have you now. Do try not to die. Do try not to die. This one will pack a bit of a punch. I could run circles around you. Do try not to die. This one will pack a bit of a punch. Do try not to die. Do try not to die. Do try not to die. This one will pack a bit of a punch. I could run circles around you. Do try not to die. Do try not to die. Look at that.
Oh, you away!
Do try not to die. Do try not to die. I think this is enough to defeat me.
Completed!
Most excellent. Oh, how long has it been since I faced anyone who could hold their own against me?
Hang on now! How can she keep up with all of you at once? She isn't even using ether as far as I can tell. This is all coming straight from inside her. Are you sure she's really an Earthling?
If she is, I'm not sure I want to be anymore.
Same here.
What delectable reflexes.
What? Bare hand?
Now then. Superb dexterity. You have natural talent. What you lack is determination. That blade of yours was not swinging for the kill. Well, how about this then? I will give you one unobstructed swing. That should motivate you, shouldn't it?
What? Lose the attitude! This is gonna hurt!
Be my guest. No holding back now. With the right technique, you may very well end me here and now.
And you... me... kill someone?
Get back, Hitsugi!
My, someone sure is overprotective. And here I was, simply hoping to make you all stronger. You are beginning to bore me. Seeing as I am not here at Mother's behest, perhaps it would be better for us to simply call it a day. This was all rather enjoyable, though. Especially fighting you. You made an incredible opponent. I have a feeling you will never disappoint. I do hope we get the chance to face off one-to-one someday soon.
Her smile is so unnerving.
Farewell then, my friends. Do be sure to remain alive until I can kill you myself.
She took off? Or more like she spared us?
Every reading I had on her vanished out of range in a flash. That was one heck of a jump.
I think we're all just as perplexed. Yeah?
Does her presence here mean our meeting has been compromised from the start?
Hard to say. Mother Core doesn't seem to really have much control over that fiend. Still, we'd better hurry. It's this way. Follow me.
What you lack is determination. That blade of yours was not swinging for the kill.
Right. We're here.
Wow! It's beautiful! And huge! Earthguide must really be something if they can build all of this right beneath Las Vegas!
The only way in is by entering the casino and taking multiple elevators down. It would seem they aren't too keen on anyone finding out where they're hiding.
Better safe than sorry, you know? But there's no telling how effective any of it is, now that everything's part of the ether infrastructure.
You keep some lively company, Enga.
Hey, I told you that much up front, and you told me to bring them anyway. Remember, my prince?
I wasn't complaining. I like things better this way. Now then, I do believe this is the first time we've met. My name is Adam Sacred. Some, our friend here included, like to jokingly call me their prince. But let's stick to real names,
Prince, huh? So, does that mean?
Yes, it does indeed. I am the acting leader of Earthguide. At your service.
Oh, right. Thanks for having us.
I've heard plenty of stories about you. It's a pleasure to meet you at last. My apologies for dragging you all the way out to such a far-flung hideaway.
What have you heard from us?
Hasn't Anne told you? We of Earthguide have been coordinating in secret with ARX for some time now. I've heard plenty about you as a result. Tales of your strength, your virtue, and your kindness as well. The fact that you have, by chance, come across dimensions and through the vastness of space to our planet is quite significant to us here.
Oh, right. You're not actually from the world of PSO2, but from somewhere in outer space in another dimension, huh? Like an alien, I guess? Or maybe an extraterrestrial? Or like, what's the word for someone who's from a different dimension? I guess it doesn't really matter. We got caught up in so much stuff, and you're so easy to talk with that I guess it never really hit home how bizarre this all is.
You definitely send the heads of anyone on Earth who studies extraterrestrial life spinning, that's for sure.
Moving on. You may have already guessed why I've brought you here, but allow me to explain the current situation Earth finds itself in. I believe ARX has also come to recognize Mother Core's increased activity here. They've intensified their attacks against us to the point where every one of our divisions has been hit. We're in quite the predicament.
We'd mostly just been making faces at each other up till now, but they've gone straight from 0 to max and are trying to crush us these days. I don't know if they just finally got their act together or if they're rushing things for some other reason, but either way, we're in deep.
But, like, what is Mother Core even trying to do? What did they get out of eliminating Earth Guide?
With us taken out of the picture, there will be no force left on Earth to stop them from world domination. But it does not stop there. Given that they currently control the ether infrastructure, in all honesty, they have essentially achieved as much already. And what role would using PSO2 to infiltrate Oracle have in taking over the Earth? It just doesn't add up.
So, they need something from my world?
They certainly have an interest in Ark's world, at the very least.
How does that make you feel, oh dimwit, former Mother Core sister of mine?
Can you say one sentence without it sounding like it's coming out of your butt? Jeez! But yeah, what is Mother after? It's been forever since I joined the Corps. And the only reason they gave for recruiting me was that I had what it takes.
Had what it takes to get into PSO2, the ability to control ether. So is Mother just rounding up folks with the right ether compatibilities?
And those expected to show progress. Ether abilities work the same as any other skill. Practice and comprehension beget progress.
Wait, you can practice to get better at this stuff? Like making weapons out of ether?
To put it more simply, the more you improve your ether compatibility, the more you can do with ether. General people without any ether affinity can access Oracle via PSO2, controlling their created avatars remotely and enjoy the experience as a game. However, PSO2 is not merely a game. Underneath, the application serves as a means to bring Mother closer to Oracle. Therefore, as the general populace enjoy the game, they're inadvertently collecting information on ARCs and then feeding all of this data back to Mother. PSO2 possesses another purpose, however. It also works as a means of screening for individuals with a higher ether affinity. To explain affinity in simple terms, an individual at affinity level 1 can dive into PSO2. That is, they can assimilate their generated PSO2 avatar, and then they can take control of it, just as if their avatar were their own body. It would seem that Mother seeks out individuals with this level of ether affinity to join Mother Core. Once their affinity increases and they reach level 2, at this level, individuals can dive without the need for an avatar, transporting their actual bodies to the other side. It doesn't stop there. They also gain the ability to give form to ether to create avatar arms. Which, based on these classifications, would put both Enga and Hitsugi at level 2 already.
The center of Mother Core is made up of people at this level. All of them working to strengthen its grip on our world.
And they use that influence however they please to advance their personal agendas, just like Haggith and Baator have. At the heart of Mother Core are 7 with even more noteworthy abilities. Known as disciples, they act as Mother's most trusted aides. Being chosen as a disciple means favor and influence in society, and is a thing of prodigious significance.
I see. Well, Mother invited Corey and I at level 1 to join Mother Core.
If she could surround herself with accomplished individuals It's possible she thought it would be enough if the individual eventually reached level 2.
At any rate, I'm impressed Earthguide was able to pick up on that.
That is because we have the power to influence society as well.
No joke. I don't know what it is you've done, but you're, like, titled. Isn't that right, Sir Adam?
Since the formation of Mother Core, those with an ability like that of generating avatar arms have been utilized.
Care to elaborate?
It is generally referred to as magic. It is an unbroken legacy, passed down in secret since antiquity, and is a supernatural phenomenon.
Yeah, it's like, if you think of moving something, you can. If you want to, say, prep a talisman to set up camp, it takes its own prep, though.
Earthguide was not originally at odds with Mother Core. Long ago, it was an organization dedicated to gathering talented individuals to investigate and resolve phenomena the world over.
Yeah, they recruited exorcists, wizards, shamans, and what have you. They called them onmyoji in Japan. Those sorts of folks. Angels, demons, oni, yokai, anything supernatural. Dealing with them in secret was Earthguide's purpose.
Originally, these seemingly impossible phenomena occurred so seldom that Earthguide alone could handle them. However, 12 years ago, conditions changed.
When ether was first discovered and Eska began to spread, that's when Mother Core was first formed?
Precisely. That was the turning point when phenomena became more regular and the abilities of certain individuals began to surface.
I was also one of those certain individuals.
People such as yourself and Anga, whose powers have awakened, can shape ether at will and give it form. Still, even on its own, ether coalesces and takes shape in the form of collective fears of the popular consciousness.
In other words, our avatar arms are the embodiment of individual imaginations, and phantasms are from collective fears?
Yes, that assessment aligns adequately. And now, Mother Core manipulates the phantasms, embodiments of fear that they are, and sets them upon us. In all likelihood, they aim to subjugate the Earth. From time immemorial, we have protected humanity from things not human. What we wrestle with now is no different. However, Mother Core's power far exceeds the ordinary. Our strength alone, I fear, may not be sufficient. And so I turn to you. Will you and Arx lend us your aid? Will you do so, that we may defeat Mother and return the Earth to the way it ought to be?
What the? An earthquake?
No. That's an explosion.
Detecting an anomalous reaction from the ether, creating enclosures on Earth.
They got here in a hurry. What's the plan, Adam?
The time has come to demonstrate Earthguide's dedication. We will join hands with Arx and oppose Mother. This shall be the staging ground for our struggle.
We'll meet them head on, you mean? What a bunch of go-getters we are.
Chapter 4. Your Purpose.
Actually, I've been wondering something. Las Vegas has been hit by several attacks. But why hasn't Mother attacked this place directly? Looking at the recent activity of Baator and the rest, they seem capable of bombing the underground. It's been surprising, scary.
Guess you could say the one bad operator that went berserk in Tokyo was the exception. Probably why it was put under heavy regulation.
Indeed. It seems as if Mother Core is shying away from actions that would directly negatively impact the Earth itself. Further, I suspect that even if they wanted to attack this location, they don't currently know its precise coordinates.
So, rather than wreaking havoc on a large scale, it's more effective for them to cause some minor damage and lure us out. Of course, even if that's the case, I'd think trying to ambush us again and again would get a bit tedious. Maybe they'll run out of steam.
We've got phantasmal activity, and a few people as well.
People?
Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Nothing to do but fight it out, I suppose.
Enga, I realize there's nothing I can say to dissuade you, but be remiss if I didn't tell you to be careful.
If you're gonna wave your pom-poms for me, at least put some heart into it.
I'm coming too!
We're gonna be fighting people, you know. And unlike that time with Baator, this dust-up's gonna be the real thing. You gonna be able to fight knowing that? When the time comes, you're gonna be able to take a person's life. Kill someone.
I can handle it! I'll see every last one of the Mother Core buried deep!
Nobody's coming at all. Why can't we just lead a full charge and end this in one go?
Ark, enough. Do not forget our objective here.
Yeah, loud and clear. 120%. Still, this song and dance is getting old. Full and I would be 100% capable of handling it.
Full is readying the next phase. Another thing you ought to know.
Any other nits to pick while you're at it, you 70% geezer? Mother sure is a worrywart. Lovelace? So, like, if we had Phelan blow all of them away at once, couldn't we just be done? Come on, let's just ask her.
You'll be the one doing the asking?
Can't do.
Your breathing and heart rate have increased. Nervous? Then, perfect. In the meantime, I leave things to you two until preparations are ready.
Yeah! Why am I stuck working with all dark and spooky here, instead of full? Oh, come on! A surprise attack? Jerk! Look at what you did to that Maxwell! Don't you think that's like 40% sad?
Sorry. Guess I wasn't raised well. Foul play, ambushes, traps. That's how I was brought up. No way. Every shot was deflected?
What? No, it can't be. Corey! Why are you here? Hey, Corey, stop! Wait!
You idiot! Don't just charge off alone!
Hey, guys!
60% lady killer. You think you can just let your attention wander? You'll be 100% dead.
Out of my way. If you know what's good for you.
And I heard about you from Mother. Even for ARCs, you're impressive. 200% deadly. And that is the reason I, Dr. Oak Millar, am here to handle you. Come forth, Laplace, Maxwell! My calculations are complete. This fight's 100% in the bag.
Very well.
Corey, I knew it! I'm so glad you're all right. Well, you look all right. What a relief. I guess you deceived the school too. Thanks. What are you doing here, though? Why were you with Mother Core? Stop. Well, details aren't important. I was worried. But I'm just glad you're okay. Stop. Stop talking like her! Corey? Itsuki, just wait. I'll fix you. As soon as I can. I'm going to free you, Itsuki. You're just being manipulated. I'll save you. Mother explained everything. What are you talking about? I'm not being manipulated. It's all right, Hitsuki. I just want to save you. You don't have to worry, Hitsuki. After all, you saved me. I was all alone. And you... You can create an avatar, Corey? But... that sword... it looks so sinister! You don't recognize ground? I thought you knew about Norse mythology. You must be being controlled. This is the power to help you. The power it was given to save you. You were always helping me. Always rescuing me. That's why, this time, I'm going to help you. I will liberate you. You're just being deceived. Controlled. And I will be the one to free you!
Emergency! Code due!
sacrifice the fabric of reality! Wrong. This is 100% wrong! What are you?
Trouble calculating? Time for you to pay the piper! What the? Where'd it go?
Never underestimate an opponent. A true scholar knows to expect the unexpected.
Silence! No one asked you to save me!
I am well aware. I'm not saving you. The time has come, Paul. Simple as that.
Stop, Corey! You're the one being tricked!
Whatever do you need, Hitsugi? I'm not being tricked. This weapon and this power? I wished for it, and now it's mine! Mother had nothing to do with it. I'm here because I chose to be. I wanted to save you, and so by my own will, I have come. A weapon made of lies is weak indeed, and I cut through it with ease. Not much longer now, Hitsugi. I'll kill this pale imitation. Right now. Be not afraid. It's okay. It'll all be over soon. It'll only hurt a second. You'll be back the way you were. Mother will fix you. No. Stop, Corey. Don't come close. Hitsugi would never say that. Really did it. You can go back to normal. Patience. Just a little longer.
She's crying. Wait, sis. I'm coming to save you.
Al? Why are you here?
Hitsugi. Don't cry, sis. Don't be sad. You two saved me from the darkness. Do you remember that? That's why it's my turn to save you. I'd never, ever let you die.
Hitsugi! What the hell is going on? What happened to her?
I can't. This is... Her vitals are improving. Her wounds are completely healing.
What?
I can't believe it. Is this some kind of restoration? Is Al transferring photons to bring her back to life?
Hey, Ophel! I'm 100% sure this was never mentioned.
There is no cause for worry, Oak. I was also unaware that was possible. Though I understand our purpose here now.
Come on, sis. You're okay now. You're okay. Don't cry.
I'll capture the target. Let's move, Oak.
Not happening! You ain't touching Al!
Target acquired. Begin quarantine procedure. This will keep them out.
I won't let you!
You're breaking the field? Very well.
Hitsugi, no!
What?
Hitsugi!
Unfortunate. But we've satisfied our secondary objective. Let's go.
Stop right there!
Their readings have disappeared. I can't pick up a response from Hitsugi either.
God damn it! Hitsugi! Hitsugi!
Sis. It's gotta be okay, sis. I'm here with you. You're gonna be okay. Where am I? All right. Corey stabbed me, but did I die? No. I heard Al's voice and felt such warmth. But what happened after that? Maybe I don't matter. No, I don't. It doesn't matter what happens to me. I was only there because I was swept along in the current with no idea what I wanted to or should do. It's all my fault. I've had enough. I don't want to do anything anymore. I'm completely worthless. My weapon broke, and I lost to Corey. I'm no use to anyone. I was never cut out for this. I only did any of this because people told me to. But not because I wanted to. It's always been like that. Joining the student council, becoming part of Mother Corps, even saving Al. I actually wanted someone to save me. Mom and Dad went away, and Inga didn't spare me a glance, so Everybody was leaving me, and I was afraid. So I tried and tried and tried. I tried so hard. At least that's what I meant to do. But no one would protect me. No one would even stay with me. I'm so tired of it all. I'm tired of trying to be good. I'm done with all of this. I don't want to feel afraid or in pain anymore. I can't take the suffering, the struggling. I hate feeling so alone. What do I even want? What am I trying to do? Maybe I've always known. I wanted somewhere to belong. I wanted to protect what I care about. That's all I ever wanted. But still, why did this all happen? What mistake did I make? Where did I go wrong? Please, someone tell me. Tell me why. I hate this. I can't take it anymore. Corey. Enga. Anyone.
I should have followed Hitsugi. I mean, I promised Al, and yet I couldn't even protect her. It's not fair. I can't anymore. I just can't.
I am so sorry.
So sorry, Hitsugi.